And our live game is Spain against Saudi Arabia. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. Spain proudly line up for their national anthem. A quick look at the lineups. There's the whistle. Hoists it high, and he's made certain that won't get through. Laporte. Fires it in low. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets his head to it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Knocks it towards the front. Coaxed out to the wing. He has it out wide now. Firmly met. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And out to safety. Goes long and forward. Aimed forward. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Chance! And the finish! And he's done it! And Saudi Arabia take the lead! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Saudi Arabia draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
"15 minutes till half-time." So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. He's there to get rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, glorious footwork! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Tries the route one option. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Spoon forward. Saudi Arabia are leading with half-time drawing close. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Spain didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
No, that's not going to find its target. Tries a through ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Meets it first time! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Saudi Arabia leading 1-0 at the break. Saudi Arabia carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Spain look as though they're about to make a change. Saudi Arabia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well positioned to make that interception. Another piece of really good defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aymeric Laporte pumps it upfield. A chance!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for the shot! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Hit into the middle. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries to stroke it through. And the defence can get it clear. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pumps it forwards. Oh, he's broken through. Just the keeper to beat! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Forward it goes. "75 minutes played. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Saudi Arabia didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brings it forward. A real chance to break. Passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been repelled. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Saudi Arabia have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He went for the curler. Played out to the right. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Saudi Arabia are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Tries to cut back. Going for goal! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
All square again into the dying minutes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Battles to win it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good